Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. Today's video I'm going to be kind of walking you through the 2 saving challenges that I am doing for 2020. Obviously we are already in August, so this is kind of late, but you can really start these challenges whenever, and I just got requested to do this video, so I did want to put it out there in case anybody is looking for some saving challenges. And I did mention in yesterday's video, which if you didn't see that, it was my budgeting for beginners video, and I kind of just explained the basics of how to start a budget and how I started. So if you want to check that out, feel free, but I did mention that I would make this video just to give some tips on how to save money and kind of make it fun and not feel like such a chore or feel like you're taking your own money away from yourself. So that's what I'm going to do. Before I go into that, I want to mention, if you haven't seen Monday's upload, that was actually my 1,000 subscriber giveaway video. And if you are a beginner, oh my geez, this whole week English is not working. So if you're a beginner, or if you're not, if you just love budgeting and all things like planner and budgeting related, then be sure to check out that video, because I'm actually giving away a bullet journal, budgeting stickers, and vinyl cash envelopes, all from my Etsy shop, to 2 people. And then there's also a special coupon code for 30% off your entire order on anything you order from my Etsy shop. So that giveaway is only running until Monday the 24th, so make sure you do go check that out, because you have to enter on that video. So now that I've rambled enough, I'm gonna go ahead and start with this video. So first things first, I just have my challenges written out in my bullet journal. So I'm gonna start with this one. Sorry about the lettering, it's not the best, but I wrote this out like last year before this year was about to start. So this is the savings challenge that I've been doing since the very beginning of the year. Also, if you hear background noise, that's my dog. She's playing in her crate. She's not locked in there, she just likes being in her crate, so she's in there making noise, but it's fine. So this challenge here, I did not create this myself. It's something I found on Pinterest. So if you are looking for savings challenges, you can always look on Pinterest or even like Google to get ideas, because that's what I did. So this was what I have been doing. So basically every month has a different set amount that I have to save for that month. So starting off with January, I had to save $30, then $70, then $130, $80, $90, $120, $90, and then in August we're at $120, and then September will be $80, October will be $90, November $70, and December $30. So those are just the amounts for the entire month. How I do it is depending on the month. So for August, for example, since we're in August, I stuff my cash envelopes every single Friday. So I divide these amounts by however many Fridays there are in the month. So for example, since we're in August, 120, and then there's 4 Fridays, so I'm going to divide that by 4, and that gives us 30. So I have been adding $30 every single Friday into my savings challenge, and then by the end of the month I will have filled the $120. And then once we get to the end of the year, I'm not 100% sure, like off the top of my head, but I know I will have a little over $1,000 saved from the whole year just by doing these small amounts. And I've never done a savings challenge before. I've always saved money, but not like in this way, and I really do enjoy it. And I don't know, I would highly recommend it. It just makes it more fun, and it makes it more like you know what you're saving, rather than kind of just putting whatever you can to the side for each paycheck. So that's the first one. This is just a yearly savings challenge. But yeah, it's pretty simple. And of course, you can change these numbers. If you do make more money, you can up these numbers quite a bit. But at the beginning of this year, I didn't really know like how my year was gonna go. So these numbers worked well for me, and I've really enjoyed it. So that's the first challenge that I've been doing. And then the second challenge is the 100 envelope challenge, which I actually just started this month in August. So let me zoom you on out. And also, you don't have to set up these kinds of spreads. Like, I just like planning and drawing and all things creative. So I just do this because I enjoy it, but you can literally not do this. Like, it's not necessary. It's just fun for me. So this is the spread I set up for my 100 envelope challenge. Let me just talk about the challenge first, even though I've talked about it before, and then I will explain kind of like what all of this is. But basically, I just got 100 plain white envelopes from the Dollar Tree, and I went through and I numbered them 1 through 100, and then my boyfriend and I shuffled them like crazy so they are not in order anymore. And then every single week we each pick one envelope, and the reason we are doing it together is for 2 reasons. Number one, because we do want to move out, so this money is going to go towards us moving out, and since we're both contributing to this, it's obviously going to be fair and it's going to be both of our money. And then number 2, it does make it go by quicker, because if you're doing this on your own, you would obviously be picking one envelope a week, and since there's 100 envelopes, that would take you almost 2 years to complete, since there's 52 weeks in 1 year. So since we're picking 2 a week, it's going to take us about a year, a little under a year to complete it. So that's why, those are the 2 reasons why we are doing it together. You don't have to do it with someone. You can if you want. It's completely up to you. But yes, so we are already on the 3rd week of this challenge, but let me just explain this whole thing. So of course there are 50 envelopes, and I did 50 because we each pick one, so it'll be 50 weeks basically. And then I of course just drew like envelopes, even though they're not the best drawing, but they're also sideways. I don't know if you can tell, but yeah. So up top, I just numbered the week or the envelope, and then on the left-hand side is the envelope that I choose, and then on the right-hand side is the envelope my boyfriend chose. And then on the bottom is the total that we have saved so far. So on week 1, I picked the $15 envelope, and my boyfriend picked the $5 envelope. So of course that brought us to $20. And then week 2, I picked the $32 envelope, and he picked the $85 envelope. So in total that brought us to $137, and that's including week 1. That's not only week 2. So then week 3, I picked the $6 envelope, and he picked the $11 envelope. And I haven't filled in the total yet because we haven't put our money in there, but on Friday, which is tomorrow, I will put the total, and then I will color in the envelope to mark that that week is complete. So I really hope all of this is making sense. But yeah, that is kind of what I'm doing. Please leave me comments down below if you are doing any kind of savings challenge. I know the 52-week saving challenge is really popular. Or yeah, just let me know of any other savings challenges that you guys are doing, or if you're interested in doing. I know a lot of people have commented that they are super interested in this 100 envelope challenge ever since I've been talking about it. So just let me know down below. I know this video is pretty short and sweet, but I kind of just wanted to show you guys what I'm doing and explain it for you. But yeah, that is it for today's video. I will see you all tomorrow for another cash stuffing video. Bye guys.